In this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step how you can understand organic chemistry easily and very fast. This practical step will help you understand organic chemistry fast, prepare for the exam, and help you pass your exam. The goal of every student is to come out in flying color after their exam. And organic chemistry will be one of the most challenging aspects of chemistry that majority of students actually have issues with. And the main reason for this is because they don't have good foundation. So now, because of their lack of good foundation in their secondary school, so when they come to university or college, now pose a lot of challenges for them. But I myself was having this issue when I was in my secondary school year. But here I am today. I've read about 4 books in chemistry, 2 organic chemistry, and some other aspects, another aspect of chemistry too. Now I've helped thousands of students to pass organic chemistry, and I've been teaching the chemistry for the past 8 to 9 years. I graduated from pure and industrial chemistry, University of Port. Do you understand? So this practical step by step, I'll be able to discover to help any student, whether you're a beginner or someone who have been in the field but still want to improve. Yes, and you want to pass your exam. This practical step are steps that will help you a lot. Now, what you want to do here is to make sure you follow the video to the end and put down every single things to practice. Now, one thing is to learn, the other thing is to practice. That's what is going to be of help to you. It's not just about learning and knowing the step here. So we put them in use rightly. Do you understand? I am here to be of help to you. My name is Chris, and I would like to be your coach. If you have any question, only leave at the comment section. I will respond to those questions. So if you need a personal coach, I will tell you how I can be your personal coach or tutor at the end of this video. So let's get into it. Step number 1, if you really want to understand and pass organic chemistry with ease, then step number 1 is get a proper organic chemistry textbook that explain the fundamentals. Now, the textbook you use contribute almost 60% of your success. You get now, one of the main reasons why a lot of students don't really understand organic chemistry is because now the textbook they use do not actually explain very well to their own understanding. So the first thing you want to do here is to get a proper textbook that they explain the fundamental. One thing that actually helped me is the textbook I use. You get, so get a proper textbook. Now there are a list of textbook I'll be recommending as time goes on, but not in this video here. But if you want to create video on that, leave a comment section that you want to create video on the right type of textbook to use in organic chemistry. So I'll go on and create that video for you. Do you understand? So I don't want this video to be too lengthy, but get a proper research, a proper textbook. If you can get a proper textbook, you have solved almost 60% of your problem. Do you understand? So go and get a proper textbook for organic chemistry. Now, especially the one that's been written by a good author that can communicate with you in the words you understand. There's textbook you'll be reading, you don't understand the language they are using. You get, so make sure you research the textbook that can explain to your own understanding. Different author with a different style of writing, just like different tutor with different style of teaching. You understand some tutor better than some tutor, right? Now you understand some teacher more than some teachers, right? The same thing with textbook. You understand? So you look for the one that fits to your own understanding and get textbook. Now, the investment you give to yourself is never a waste. Now, one thing that have helped me in my academics here and in my personal development life is I invest massively when it comes to books. I read a lot. So now the book you use in your personal study will go a long way to affect or contribute to your success. Just so make sure you get the right type of book. If you want to create several video on the different type of organic textbook you can buy, leave at the comment section and I will create video on that. So that was step number 1. Now, step number 2, which I consider one of the most important, is summarize yourself with the fundamentals. If you are in organic chemistry, like if you are an organic chemistry student and you are still having issues with organic chemistry, now you have not actually summarized yourself with the fundamentals. You have not actually understood the fundamentals. You get, now if you can understand the fundamental is just like a foundation. Now, if you want to understand organic chemistry, then you must understand the foundation. And what are the foundation? The first one you need to understand is called hybridization. To me, organic chemistry actually starts from hybridization. Understanding the 3 types of hybridization in carbon: the sp3, the sp2, and the sp. You get, how carbon form the single bond, how carbon form double bond, and how carbon form triple bond. What are the reasons? You get, why are they called saturated? Why are they called unsaturated? Now, why is how come there's a pi bond in what sp2 and there's no pi bond in what sp3? How come we have two pi bond in what sp? Now, these are things you need to understand. I can tell you that majority of students who are taking organic chemistry, who are organic chemistry like year 2, year 3, year 4, they don't actually understand these fundamentals. To me, organic chemistry actually start from the hybridization aspect. Just how carbon form the sp3, the sp2, and the sp. So you need to submit yourself with fundamentals. So that is why you need a textbook that can explain proper to you. Now, another thing you need to know is nomenclature. Now, let me tell you this for free. If you don't know nomenclature of organic compound, there is no way you can pass any organic chemistry course. It's not possible. Now, do you know the reason why? Because for every compound you are writing, you need to give them the name. So hybridization is one of the fundamentals you need to submit yourself with, understand very well. Nomenclature of the alkane. Now, the first one you want to know is alkane. How to name alkanes. Now, the 5, 6, 7 rules in what name alkanes. If you can understand nomenclature of the alkane, they can understand alkenes, alkynes, cycloalkenes, benzene, and the rest. So submit yourself with the fundamental. That is why getting a proper textbook is very, very important for you. Do you understand? That was step number 2. Then another thing, the other fundamental is what is isomerism. What is isomerism? You need to understand the concept of isomerism, then understanding the concept of what reaction. I can tell you, these are the proper basis of organic chemistry. If you can understand all this in here, they are going to pass your organic chemistry very well. Just that was step number 2. Step number 3, if you really want to understand organic chemistry, step number 3 is read 1 to 2 hours daily when it comes to organic chemistry. Now, in order for you to be able to be good and understand organic chemistry fast very well and able to prepare for the organic chemistry exam, then you need to spend more time in what organic chemistry. Do you understand? So now, what I suggest to you is that read 1 to 2 hours daily when it comes to the fundamentals. Do you understand? Always go there, practice, read on a constant basis. Read. Now, give yourself 2 hours on a constant basis, like every single day. Now, this is how I was able to be very, very good when it comes to organic chemistry, because I read organic chemistry on a constant basis, I read organic chemistry on a constant basis. Why am I reading organic chemistry on a constant basis? Because I don't actually know the course. I don't actually know organic chemistry, but I want to be good in organic chemistry, so I have to read it on a consistent basis. Just so that is how your brain will adapt. That's where you're going to now go to understand it bit by bit. Now, one of the major issues with students is that they read organic chemistry today, tomorrow they will not read organic chemistry. Before they read organic chemistry again, till next week. You have to constantly read organic chemistry. Do you understand? So that was step number 3. Read on a consistent basis. Do you understand? As easy as that. Step number 4 is practice solving question. So now let me say, for example, you have gotten the textbook, like you have the textbook. Then you have started reading the fundamentals very well. Then you're now reading on a concept basis. Now, another thing you want to do here is to able to pass your exam very well is engage in practice exercises. Now, this is what you want to do here. You want to go online, search for organic chemistry past question paper, or you can go to your school question paper and start practicing solving questions. You can go on Google and search practice problem on organic chemistry. Make sure. If, for example, you are done reading hybridization, just search practice problem on hybridization. Now, start solving questions. Now, because the more question you answer, the more question you practice, the more you become good at that stuff. The more you become good at that topic, the more you become good at the fundamentals. Do you understand? Now, one of the problems I've seen with students here is that they don't give themselves enough time to practice. You get? Now, one of the main reasons why I'm very, very good when it comes to organic chemistry and why I can teach it is because I practice solving problems. Just I practice the exercises. I look at a textbook. I look at what the exercise in that back. I start solving it. Now, they will tell me the area I really know and the area I don't know, the area I need to work on, and the area I know that I'm good at. You get? So the area I'm good at, yes, I said I know that I know this thing very well. But the area I'm not good at, what will happen here? I will go and read on it and master that point here. Do you understand? One thing that will help you here is that get your past question paper. Do you understand? Get your past question and start practicing. Now your past question paper will tell you the area of the examiner. Now here the area of the exam. Here the examiner will normally ask their questions so that you will not read out of point. Do you understand? So that because every school have their own exam format. Every lecturer, every professor have their own way of stating their own exam. So the past question paper will help you understand the mind of the examiner and how you can actually prepare for the what for the exam very well. So practice solving question. This question might be 30 minutes to 45 minutes on a consecutive basis. Out of that 2 hours, I say you should be reading. So that this is the reason why you to be reading 2 hours on a consecutive basis. Now, I'm talking to those who really want to be good in organic chemistry. It's very, very important to do this. Do you understand? So that was step number 4. Now, step number 5, I consider as one of the most important here. Getting a coach. Yes, getting a coach or a tutor. Now, one of the main reasons why I struggle a lot during my time when I just come to organic chemistry here is because I didn't actually have a personal coach that can actually be of help to me. So I tried to search everything myself. I tried to learn everything myself, and I did some common mistake. Now, one of the mistake I did is that I go to the library and get a big organic chemistry textbook and start reading big organic chemistry textbook. And most times I read out of point. I read where I'm not supposed to read. I was in year 1 then. I was reading year 3 and year 4 stuff. I did not know. I was reading out of focus. Do you understand? So that is why getting a mentor, getting a coach, getting someone who have been in the field for a very long time to be of help to you. Don't try to do it to yourself, especially if you know that you are not that good enough. And probably the textbook you are reading or the class you are going to now, probably you are going to your normal lecture. You understand? You don't actually get anything. So most times students try to get things on their own. I'm not saying you should not try to get things, but it's going to waste much of your time and you're going to invest much energy on things that are not productive. So if you can get someone that actually know the stuff, especially if that person is actually close in your school that knows the stuff very well, what you want to do here is to align yourself with him, tend to be your personal coach, just then pay the person. Now because the amount you're going to pay the person going to save you time, stress, and energy you get. So try and pay the person and let the person coach you personally. The person know the things that will come out in the exam. You know exactly where you want to read. You know exactly where you should read. And know everything about the exam. So you are leveraging on that person's energy and that person's strength. You understand? You are leveraging on that person's time and energy. You understand? For little amount because it's only little amount you pay to that person here. Do you understand? So if you can do these things right, then you'll be able to be very, very good in organic chemistry. Now you understand organic chemistry very fast. You prepare for your exam very fast, and you are going to come out in your exam in flying colors. The goal here is to achieve more things in less time. So if you say anything that will go to be up here, you try and do it very well. Understand? So I'm willing to be your personal coach. I'm willing to coach you. I'll be coaching international clients and Nigerian students for a very long time. So if you want to be your personal coach, now my number will be there. Then send me a message. Then I'll be your personal coach. You can do Zoom meeting. Now the class is going to be totally streamlined to your own school, to your own exam. Just because I have a lot of videos. I have a lot of videos on organic chemistry. You get. On my channel here. But if you really want a one-on-one personal teaching, then send me a message. I'm willing to be your personal coach. I'm willing to help you, guide you to your success. I hope this video is helpful. Please, if this video is helpful, please give it a like. You get. Now, if you want to be a personal coach, please send me a DM and I'm willing to be of help to you. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.